Hey guys, Matt here. Today we're going to show you our new goat structure for the girls. I'm out at the barn now, which is on the other side of the property. And so what we have here, here's the barn, and then here's where the girls live now. They're not out right now. They have this nice tree for shade and protection and lots of foliage in there to eat. There's Queen Steph. We've got quite a mess here right now because this is what all the stalls looked like before, just full of junk. And then we clean it out. Now it's a goat stall.
Yay! So we finally got this cleaned out and then made some modifications because obviously this is a horse barn, so we needed to modify it to keep our goats here. Matt added these, this like portion of this door from here to here because we were concerned about predators potentially getting over the doors.
They were open like that one.
So then if we come inside here, you can see the girls are in here now. So the other things that we had to do were build a hay feeder in here. So we built a hay feeder in the corner over here. Doesn't have any hay in it right now because the goats are getting fat. So I'm forcing them to forage and I only give them the hay at night.
That was real simple. That was just 3 2x4s cut at a 45-degree angle on the side here, and then I just put it in the corner, and then at the bottom is a piece of plywood that's like slanted so that the hay falls out, and then Steph did those slats on the front, and it actually works really well.
Yeah, they were able to empty it within minutes.
Yeah.
Then we also made spaces for their dishes to go by putting up 2x4s on the existing walls and then throwing a 2x4 on that side.
One over here for water.
And then yeah, they've got water in their dishes over here, and of course their mineral feeder. We threw that in here as well. So we have this door here to the outside, so they can just head out and forage and enjoy their yard space whenever.
And we normally keep that top door closed in case it rains or something, and so they can get under this nice little door. There's a lawnmower going right now too, so you can probably hear that in the background. There's where Joe lives. He's got his trailer right to the side here, and I assume this is his chair where he hangs out with the goats. It's our little shooting range over there. But this is a nice little area. They're protected from the sun.
There's a lot of forage available for them out here too.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
So they used to live where those boy goats are, where the male goats are, the bucks. And they had pretty much foraged that down to nothing.
There's still some grass out there, but there's not much. But out here, of course, there's this tree, like with these oak leaves. They love these oak leaves. And it's like practically touching the ground in a lot of areas, so they've been able to eat a lot of these leaves off of here. And then beyond the tree is actually field where they can go, but they barely venture out there at this point. But they've only been here for a few days now.
Yeah, this was all pretty overgrown when they first got here. You can see this massive oak tree that kind of protects their entrance and keeps them in the shade here. So they're free to come out here. And out beyond the trees is a little pasture for them, which I won't stay out there too long because the neighbor is mowing. It's kind of loud. But, so that's all there is out there. They don't usually come out here unless we're here. That we know of. Maybe they do.
I haven't seen them out here.
No.
Not this far yet.
Yeah, plenty to eat out here though. When you come back in, you can see how it looks from here. There's Daisy. She never usually goes too far from safety. Oh, Daisy, you want to know where the hay is? She hangs out right by the hay feeder. And so then there's their little entrance over there. There's our barn. Pretty nice little area they've got. The fencing that we use is 16-foot cattle fencing, right? Is that what it's called? Cattle fencing? You overlap it by one rung here. Joe actually did this, and he put wire on here to hold the two together. And then we use these. I think they were 6-foot posts, so they're probably 2 feet in. And you can buy these clips that are fairly easy to install, so you don't have to be twisting wire all day. You just put one side hooks over here, and the other side hooks over here, and that's it. And that one goes right up to the barn there, and right down. And these are very sturdy,
Yeah,
way more sturdy.
on them and stuff, like without bending them, you know.
And these, you think they were similar in cost to the cattle fencing that we stretched? Because the first time we did the buck, where the bucks live now, we used like a 330-foot roll of cattle fencing.
Yeah, it's sheep and goat fencing.
Sheep and goat,
yeah. It was
yeah.
330 feet, and I'm honestly not sure how much that cost, but it was a couple $100.
I thought it was like 300.
Yeah, I feel like it was around $300 for that.
Yeah.
This pen is 80 by 80, so plus we have the barn, so I'm not sure. But it was about $500, I think, for all the fencing.
So it was a little more expensive for this. But Jake, where's Jake? Gotta keep an eye on the dogs. I see Stella.
Did he ever come out here?
Oh, maybe he didn't come out here actually.
Yeah.
He didn't know he came out. Yeah, probably a little more expensive, but way easier because the stretching, we did our best to stretch it, but it just loosened up and the goats like rub on it to scratch. This stuff is strong. It's like 3 times the width. So anyways, this is it. We're gonna wrap it up because I'm afraid the lawnmower is too loud. So we'll go back inside real quick. So like I said, normally this stays closed. I just opened it so we would have more light. Normally it looks like that. And so it's just big enough. Well, it's a little bigger than they need, but we just duck to get under it. And they love it. Now if it did rain, it actually hasn't rained since we've been out here, or since they've been out here. But if it did, that would provide some protection. And then inside, ceiling's pretty high, so they have plenty of fresh air. That's about it. So this is it. This is where they live. We're considering making this next one the birthing stall when we get one of them Prego. Or we were also considering putting a little door in here so that they could have 2 stalls, and then putting on like a swing door like that so we could always open it so they have 2. But this actually seems like more than enough space for the 4 of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is way bigger than the space they were in before. They were in an 8x8 shelter before, and now this, I'm actually not sure what this is, but it's got to be at least 12 feet.
Yeah, 12 by 12 most likely. It's a good size. Daisy's always trying to get out. For some reason, she's always trying to get out. Alright, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Peace.